Hey, first time RVers, how you doing? We're at Fort Whaley Campground. We're gonna do a review of this park, but if you watched the last video, you kind of saw our weekend. So stay tuned for a review of Fort Whaley Campground in Ocean City, Maryland, or just outside Ocean City, Maryland. We'll see you shortly. Let's go inside, folks. Here's your entrance, and to the left right there is the general store where you can get, of course, all your goods you need, and also ice and fresh water, and then things you need for all the games. Of course, you'll check in, but you don't need any pass or anything to get in. They don't have a gate to get in. They do have a gate to get out, which is a little odd, but there is about just a little over 200 campsites here. Here is your doggy park. It's your doggy park. That's one of two playgrounds on site. Got a really nice putt-putt golf. Let's go look at that. So what's kind of cute about the campground is all the streets and stuff are named after all the national parks. So it's kind of neat. So that way you'll kind of remember what street you're on. But here's the mini golf. And like I said, you got to get your ball and putter from the general store right behind me, but it's pretty nice. Park ranger took a couple shots from some balls there. This is Route 50. Right out here. So towards the front of the park here, you do hear a little bit of traffic, but we're in the back, so we haven't really heard anything at all. If you all remember, I grew up in Maryland, so we spent a lot of time in Ocean City. It was about a 2.5 to 3 hour ride from home to get here. Route 50 runs from Ocean City straight into Washington, D.C. Goes over the Chesapeake Bay, through Annapolis, Maryland, and then of course into Washington, D.C. So it was always, you know, pretty much a straight shot once you get on 50. So funnily enough, they turned me down as far as videotaping inside the general store. That's a first. Never had that happen. That's all right. Policies are policies. Let's go take a look at the pool. So here's a huge, one of a few big bathhouses. Plenty of spots. And here's your pool. Oh, it's locked. That's all right. There it is. Got some nice patios with some big awnings or umbrellas, whatever you want to call them. The pool, I would say, is probably a little small for the size of this place. Like I said, they got about 200 campsites, got a bunch of cabins, they have tent sites, and I'll take a look again and make sure that that 200 and some doesn't include all that, but they have cabins. One they call the bare bones is nothing much more than sleeping quarters. I don't think they have a bathroom, they just have a kitchenette. And then they have some deluxes with 2 bedrooms and kitchens and bathrooms and everything. Here's where they do a lot of activities over here. They had a movie 2 nights ago, and they got arts and crafts going on right now. It's another first. I know Daddy Joe's does have kind of a makeshift bike track, but they got a little bike track here. Basketball courts. Probably had tennis courts, but they're now pickleball since that's the hot thing. There's some cornhole, beach volleyball here. Here are some of your cabins. And then in the back left-hand corner from the entry, got your game room. In the game room here, you can get yourself a card. But look, they got checkers, ping pong, pool, little sitting area with a television. And then in the back here, they got their little arcade set up. the lights are actually motion censored, so they were out when I walked in, and as soon as I got about halfway in, they came on. But there's your game room. It's air conditioned. Let's get back on the bike and ride around some more. So they got back in and pull through sites, mostly back end sites. Most of them are pretty deep, pretty wide. Some of them, you know, towards the corners are a little more shallow if you have a smaller camper. So that's the front section. And then you get towards the back section here, more cabins and some other sites. Grand Canyon Loop, they are non-paved sites, but they do have a paved patio. Some more bathrooms and showers. Hey guys. Good, how are you guys? Here is your second playground. A lot more cabins here. And then the fishing pond. Catch and release only, no barbed hooks. Here it is, right in the very back. Nice little pond. And then back here you have another bathhouse. And like I said, the bathhouses are huge. For whatever reason, this one is not open. It's completely closed. They didn't really say why, but you may want to check into that. I'm guessing it's a C word thing. I don't know, but you might want to check, make sure it's open, because we've watched all weekend long people walk back here to use them, and they don't tell you they're closed. You just can't open the doors. And here you have the section we are in, farthest back. A few pull-through sites, paved and concrete pad. Of course, there's Breaking Dawn on the left. Hi. Like I said, in the back here now is your pad, paved, but you also get a concrete side pad there. They all come with a nice fire pit and the metal and plastic lifetime picnic tables, which is great because we've been to plenty of campgrounds where the picnic tables are almost falling apart, but these things will last forever. So what do we think of Fort Whaley RV Resort in Ocean City, Maryland? Well, we're actually not there anymore. We're at Hideaway RV Resort in Myrtle Beach, but we're enjoying the sunset here on the Intracoastal Waterway, watching the boats go by, so we figured we'd do the review of that other park there. What'd you think?
I liked it. I liked the options and the amenities and the space between the campers. The sites were long, and I like the fact that you can use all the amenities at the other campgrounds that Sun
Frontier
RV
Town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now you can't go into the campground at Frontier Town, but you can use all those things. If you watch the last video, you'll see the water park and that Western Town and stuff. And it is about 25 minutes outside of Ocean City.
Yeah.
Not a bad drive, kind of a straight shot. You may hit a little traffic trying to get in there, but so you can enjoy all Ocean City has to offer. And again, if you watch the previous video, or at least our video on our trip to Fort Whaley, you'll see all that. But yeah, all in all, I enjoyed myself too. It was
$122 a night.
$122 a night, and that was for two people. It was another $8 for each additional person, or actually each additional teenager. So I don't know, maybe
it was like 11 to 17 was $8.
Yeah, so they might charge for a 25-year-old. I don't know.
And then we paid the $25 lock-in fee, which you don't have to, but we chose to.
Yeah. So, you know, like this campground here, you can have 4 people. Some campgrounds I know you can have 6 people before they start to charge you, or if they will charge you or allow more. But so that's just us 2, and then of course we paid $16 a night for Maddie and her friends. So $122 plus the 8, you're at $130. Whereas this place here, prime time is $63. So, you know, take that into consideration. Well, we're gonna watch the sun set here, but that's our review of Fort Whaley RV Resort in Ocean City. We will see you again soon, and stay tuned for the video here from Hideaway. Bye-bye.